To you on this Thursday. It is Thursday, right? My voice still gone. Just gonna share a little information with y'all what's going on in our country and to tell y'all how serious things are getting. I know a lot of you are paying attention. If you're not, you better start. I need y'all to start watching more than just celebrity news. Celebrity news is the last thing that American people really should be watching. I know sometimes at the end of the day you want to wind down, you want to hear some gossip, but we have so much more going on in this country. It's scary, but it's not to me. Reason it's not to me because I'm a God-fearing person. How y'all doing? Come on in, make sure you push like, share, and subscribe. We're talking today about a little bit about Cardi B. We're gonna throw her in there. I'm going to talk about the military going over to Chicago. And I'm going to talk about... I was going to talk about Genuine and Kenny Lattimore, but I'll say that for tonight, Late Night Laugh. We'll talk about them later on. But we're going to talk about the troops in Washington, and they headed to Chicago. And the mass pop-out at the Christian school that was in Minnesota. I want to bring that up. Oh, man. Before I start, did y'all know that y'all uncle in the White House is really sick? Have y'all been paying attention? Did y'all see the makeup job they've been putting on his hands? He had these big bruises on his hands. And his ankles is like this big. And then he's aging really fast. Like right before our eyes, to the point he's not even remembering things. One of the people he was talking about, I think it was a mayor or somebody he was talking about, and they were right in front of him, and he didn't even see him. He said, "Where he at?" He said, "I'm right here." "Oh, you look better than you ever looked." He really is showing that he's an old man. And this is what cracks me up about the United States. Why y'all scared that he gonna run for a third term? Are y'all delusional? I think people really crazy. They have 2,028 hats with his name on it. What they need to do is have his name on it and have that little dash on there. Because if he's showing signs now of dementia, do y'all think he gonna be able to run in 2028? Are these people crazy? He can't even run now, and he already the president. He can't even run now. He ain't doing nothing. Not one thing he promised them, and they still want him back in there. So I guess he gonna be in there like Weekend at Bernie's. I think they love him so much. They gonna have Uncle D like the Weekend at Bernie's. Do y'all remember that movie when they was carrying Bernie around? They didn't want nobody to know he died. He's sitting. They're just gonna put him in an oval chair. He ain't even gonna be alive no more. Just. And somebody gonna be in the back. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. They be like, I heard something. That's how much they love this man. I think they would dig up his corpse. They probably gonna have his skull in their living room. I mean, something is wrong with these sick people. Do y'all know this is an old man? It's somebody's granddaddy. I'm for sure he wear Depends. Leave him alone, y'all. Y'all making a fool out of this old man. Where's his kids at? My daddy would not be on national TV embarrassing himself. I'd be like, you know what? I'm taking power of attorney over my daddy. He's delusional. Me and my sister, we're taking the power of attorney over my daddy. He quit. I don't care what y'all talking about in the United States. My daddy is quit. You better do like Gladys Knight's son doing right now. Gladys on tour, and her son taking power of attorney, saying her husband making a fool out of her, and she got dementia on stage. I don't see that with Gladys though yet. I see she's old, And with Gladys Knight, I believe that keeping her alive. It's a difference when old folks do stuff to keep them alive. That's her passion, her dream. Uncle D, he just want to be an old, grumpy old man and mess with people. I think he just wake up because he know he about to leave. He know he's about to exit. God had a conversation with him, or the devil. One of them talked to him. So that's why he said he trying to do stuff because he go, I'm trying to get to heaven. Did y'all hear him say it the other day? He think he can do some good deeds at the last 5 minutes of his life to get to heaven. All the other 80-some years, you've been a devil. The last few minutes, Lord, I'm about to give Nina a few more dollars. Is that going to help me? He think a few more dollars going to help him get to heaven. Now all of a sudden, he concerned about black women. You know, the black women over in Chicago, they called me. They said, these children over here acting a fool. So I'm going to go on over there and see about them babies over there in Chicago. Boy, bye. Who called? This is what I want to know. Which one of y'all called him? Because he said some black women in Chicago. Which one of you black women called him over there to help y'all with y'all kids? Y'all didn't call y'all uncle, y'all grandpa, y'all mentors, your baby daddy. You called Uncle D? I want to know who it was. Put him on the news. Because we going to talk about your ass for now on. If you the one called him and said, come over here and help us with these children. He is the last person. That's like calling in the KK, you know what. I can't say certain words. To come on over here and help us with these black kids. That's all you did is call them in. Don't forget your sheets. Because we don't want them to know who you is. How y'all lost y'all mind? Sometimes I think my people really delusional too. Is it something in the air? Because you know it's August right now. It's supposed to be the hottest month of the year. And it feel like it's November outside sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, this is why I know something is going on in this world. Well, he is headed to Chicago to get some order on the streets in the hood. He said the YNs need him. I'm surprised he didn't just say it. The YNs need me. I'm about to get them under control. But first, Uncle D, when I was growing up, my parents used to tell me and my siblings, we got to sweep in front of our own front door before we try to sweep somebody else's door. You finna go over there and mess with the hood when your little kids is pawing up schools. You think I'm lying? Where's Robin? Robin Westman? The one just pop out of the Christian school? Why your ass ain't over at Robin house? And you know Robin used to be Robert. Better let Sonny come up here, y'all. Shh. Be quiet. You gotta be quiet. He's not gonna be quiet. You gotta wait. Your mommy don't know where you at. He did like this. Grandma on live. It's not gonna turn out right, y'all. Sonny. Shh. He said, bye-bye. It ain't gonna work. Anyway, y'all, let me get this snacks ready. Anyway, Robin used to be Robert. And Robin, here, no. See, this is what I'm talking about. He think he's the maintenance man. You're not my maintenance man. I do not need stuff redecorated. Here. Eat some snacks. Yeah. Okay, I'm on live right now. Listen. We talking about Donald Trump. Okay? You know who Donald Trump is? He said. He needed to go over there and deal with the pawpaws. But you know what they say about them? They had mental illness. And this dude sat there, and I'm going to call him a dude. I ain't even going to give him the respect of being a trainee because he's embarrassing the trainee community. I ain't even going to call you a dude, Robert. A big, giant dude in a dress. confused as hell, mad at the world because did nobody want to give you no booty when you was a man. When you was Robert, you couldn't get none. You was all awkward built. You looked like the Mask. Y'all remember the movie The Mask? He looked like the Mask, the one Cher played his mama. He looked like him. He couldn't get no girlfriend, so he decided to put on the dress and be a female because he couldn't get no girlfriend. So when he became Robin, he still couldn't get none. So guess what he did? He made a whole book about how he wanted to be a massive pawpaw and he wanted to see innocent kids drop. He's so mad that he couldn't reproduce no kids from a man or a woman. I couldn't have none when I was a man, and I don't have no ovaries, so I want to delete babies. He wrote a whole journal on how he wanted to delete kids. But he crazy. I don't know crazy people that know how to write journals and map out stuff. I don't know crazy people that make plans and execute. Because they're crazy. Crazy people just wake up and say, oh, I hate everybody. I'm about to just kill everybody I see. That's the plan today. You want breakfast, honey? No. I'm the Uber map making me delete people. You know that happened in Kalamazoo, Michigan. The man woke up, a good man, with a family, drive Uber, and decided the Uber map told him to delete people. And he deleted his own people. He deleted some old women out to lunch with their grandbaby. Coming out the restaurant, probably Russo's or something. Bop. A man at the car lot to buy his son a car for graduation. Pop. What happened, sir? The Uber app told me to do it. Them the ones that go to prison for being crazy. But the ones that get laced, stuff they go through, like I'm telling them about my son, they're not crazy. They're black. Black people just stupid. But see, the other time we're crazy until they commit a crime. We crazy out here. But they commit a crime, they just thugs and gangbangers and drug dealers. They ain't crazy. But when they people go into churches, stop it, Jasani. When they go into churches, when they go into schools, they had a hard life. And you know, the black people, the reason why they had a hard life. You know, it's our fault. It's our fault that little Robert couldn't get no girlfriend. Because, you know, James and Junebug and Kevin and David and Ricky, they got all the girls because they was the fine chocolate jocks. And Karen and Becky wanted the jocks. So I'm going to pop-paw everybody. Let me take Sonny to his mom. Go downstairs to your mother. My Sonny going to be a football player. Aren't you, Sonny? You going to be a football player? Okay. Listen. Go, mommy want you. Go to mama. Go see where mama at. Go get Cookie. Cookie? He comes to find me everywhere I go, y'all. I'm sorry. All this time I waited. He did not. I think he waited till he heard. He doing like this while I'm talking. I think he waited till he heard, "Hi, this unbreakable strong woman," and said, "This is my time to go. Let me get upstairs with my grandma. We on live." He think it's his live too. Don't be rolling your eyes at me. I'm sorry, y'all. Sonny, they said hi. The people said hi. He doing like this. He don't give a damn. But anyway, y'all. I'm just sick of them saying that our people so bad. And don't get me wrong, our people bad a lot of ways. These kids are out of control. Chicago had 30 deletions over the weekend, and it was in the black community. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Do y'all not see what's going on? Where's Farrakhan and the Muslims? They need to be over there telling them, sit y'all clown asses down. Do y'all not see these people trying to enslave our asses again? And y'all seen it killing your own soldiers? What the hell wrong with y'all? The weekend before that here in Grand Rapids, 4 girls got pop out. Luckily they lived. Y'all mad at the wrong people. And if you know anybody like that, it's up to you to start checking folks. Y'all better save them bullets. I bet you that. You better save them. And sit down somewhere. Go to the range if you mad. Take it out on a dummy. Stop doing stuff to humans. Hey, irritating. I mean, it's like, how many times we gotta tell y'all to just sit down? And then, then y'all got me coughing. Then y'all get mad and be ready to knuck if you buck. I'll beat your ass, TT. Nah, go beat Becky ass. She the one don't like you. Shit. What's wrong with y'all, man? This shit is irritating. But stop it, just Sonny. Go to your mommy. See, this is what I'm talking about. Stay right here. Don't move. Don't move, okay? No, listen. The people want me to talk. You don't have to get in the camera. Your hair is not combed. You got a little puff ball at the top of your head. Look. Say hi. Look. Say hi, people. Do you see the people? It's not funny. Look. Say hi. I'm going to take him down. Give me a minute, y'all. Say hi to the people. Look, Sonny. Look. Okay, he has to go. Give me a few seconds. Come on. Yes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. I had to go get Son, kick him out. Whew. I had to David Ruffin him. He got kicked out the group. Oh, man. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, I am so mad at my people that we still run around here doing stupid stuff. And I'm mad at the White House because y'all sending troops into the city talking about crime, but you ain't saying nothing about the Capitol building. And you ain't saying nothing about these massive pop-outs. You kicking people out the country. I'm out of breath, y'all. Y'all already know I can't breathe. You kicking people out the country because they allegedly are criminals. Right? Well, y'all know more than half these people are not criminals. But you talking about, pay attention, people. Could y'all really pay attention? They talk about all the black criminals, all the Hispanic criminals, the wars going on, and everybody this, and everybody that, and you never hear them talk about white people and their problems. Have y'all heard anybody say one word about a white person? They're talking about every other race. The Asians, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. They're talking about everybody else besides the original criminals. They don't talk about how they stole stuff, how they enslaved people, how they deleted people, how they walking around here hating everybody like it's normal. The hate that's displayed from them are not normal behavior. You don't walk up to strangers, Karen, asking for slave papers in 2025. That is not normal behavior. You don't call an 8-year-old kid the N-word. You don't chase truckers off a truck yard and he working with 8 white men with pow-pows threatening to delete his life. This shit is not normal behavior. And it's time for all the races, all the people, all the groups of beautiful people in the world, because you said they're beautiful. Get together and do something about it. Because we tired of the nonsense. And I know it's a whole lot of beautiful Caucasian folks. You all are not like that. I see the videos. I see the TikToks. Y'all taking up for us. But see, do y'all remember the city Sodom and Gomorrah? Do y'all remember what the Lord said when that happened? What God, you remember what God said when that happened? Abraham said, Father, My nephew Lott and his wife is there. It's some good people. And what did he say? He said, unfortunately, the good got to perish with the bad. It's so much evil and wickedness going on that I have to destroy everybody and start over. He said, show me just 10. Then it wasn't 10. Am I talking right? Then he said, show me 10 righteous people and I'll spare the city. He couldn't find 10. So they all had to go. But he did do him a favor. Go get Lot and his wife. And the only rule I have is they don't look back. Go get them. I owe you a favor, Abraham. So I'm just saying to that community of people, it ain't that we hate nobody. But because so many bad outweigh the good that even the good is getting thrown in. Y'all better check y'all people. And that's why I get mad at my people. Because if you run around here doing clown shit, it's making hard-working black folks look like we do clown shit. And we don't do that. We hard-working people that want some peace of mind and live a good life. But these YNs and these pawpaws over the weekend who ain't got shit to be mad about, y'all ain't putting no work in this country. Y'all ain't getting no reason to be mad. Y'all some damn internet babies. What the hell you mad for? Some damn Michael Jordan gym shoe babies. Y'all don't have no reason to be mad in this country. You ain't picked no cotton. You ain't went through no segregation. You ain't got no water hose sprayed on you. No dog sicked on you. You ain't had to sit in the back of no damn bus. You didn't have to do none of that shit. What you mad for? Oh, because he looked at me and he took my girl and he on my block. You don't own shit talking about your block. I was in the car the other morning, y'all. Y'all know I dropped Gina. Gina didn't have to work today. That's why I'm late coming on. But I'm in the car the other morning, sitting in my little alley where we park. I'm in my brother Cadillac. My daughter's car is in front of hers. So you can't really see me first. This little YN walking down the street, down there, good looking dude with his backpack. Now he going the opposite way of the school. He coming back home like his mama that went to work. He going home. He looking all in her car like this. So I'm sitting there. I squeezed so down because I'm like, I want to see what he would do. He looked to see was the door unlocked. And it was locked. And when he got close to me, he looked at me and said, hey, TT. I don't even know him. Hey, TT. I cracked the window. I said, hey, young man, how you doing? He said, I'm good, TT. Do you happen to have $10? I said, $10? He said, yes. I said, who just asked me for $10, little boy? He started laughing. I said, well, how old are you? 18. I said, so don't you supposed to be somewhere? I dropped out of school. Oh, you just dropped out? No, I just dropped out, last year, and I'm just walking around. I said, do you stay with your mama? Yeah. Well, what you doing out early in the morning? I think his mama make him leave home in the morning when she leave home, which is a good thing, mama. I get up and get dressed and go to work, your ass getting out of my house. So I think that's the kind of mama he got. So he walking around with a backpack. I said, so why won't you go get a job? I don't know. I said, you so good looking. You look healthy. And you don't know? And you asking a woman for $10? Well, do you got 5 then? I said, I don't have nothing. I said, because you don't look hungry. You don't. I said, you know what? And then when he was walking away, he said, all right, I said, I'm going to pray for you. Keep your head up. I said, I want you to go get a job and be a good person out here. I said, the world is hard, sir. I said, you don't understand. You a black man. You have to be on your square. Help your mama. Yes, ma'am. And he went to walk away. And on my spirit, I wanted to give him the $10. And I said, nope. I wanted to call him back and say, here. But no, people been giving these kids too much. Maybe they need to feel how it feels to be hungry. Because you know what? You at your best. I don't care what nobody tell you. You are at your best when you at your lowest. Do you understand that? And that show the world and yourself what you really made of. If you in the dirt and you don't plant some seeds and you just eat dirt, you weak. But most people when they in that dirt, they getting up. They gonna find a way out that dirt. Even homeless people ain't gonna stay in the dirt. They gonna find a way to beg for some money, get some food, get some shelter. They gonna get out that dirt. Some people need to be in the damn dirt. Shit, I had to do it. But I'm just mad that Caucasian folks running around here acting like they are like the golden people. Who told them this? And this is why they kids wake up in delusional, living in a delusional world and want to pow people because they get out here in society and realize they people lied to them. Don't nobody honor you out here in this world. Their family lied to them. So when they get to the colleges and they see the jocks and they see the hardcore black dudes and the Puerto Rican fine mendigos and they awkward and they don't know how to do where the fans at and the girls like the cute dudes and they sitting there looking all goofy, now they mad and want to delete everybody. Because your mama wouldn't let you get on the football team with Deion Sanders' son. They thought you was too good to play with Deion Sanders' son. And that's who all the girls want, the Deion Sanders' son. So guess what they do? Your granddaddy who owned the team want to kick him off the team because he mad because his grandson ain't Deion Sanders' son. That's that hate. And I just heard all his damn players then got injured. So guess who got to stop? Out of here with that dumbass shit. Anywho, y'all, I'm gonna talk about Cardi B real quick, and then I'm gonna go back into the truckers. What's going on with the truckers on the road? Cardi B is still in trial, and when I first heard the trial, I didn't really know what I was talking about. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even want to hear it. So I said, Cardi B knows she hit that girl. Then I watched it yesterday, Cardi. I gotta apologize to you now. I've been apologizing all week. And matter of fact, somebody stupid was on my channel today saying, you need to watch your mouth and stop talking about stuff you don't know. You need to stay your ass off my channel. Okay? At least I'm woman enough to say, if I said something wrong, I apologize. But ignorant folks like you, when you apologize, you still got something ignorant to say because your ass stupid. That ain't how the world works. Every day somebody gonna do something wrong. It takes a big person to apologize. Who are you to check me? Ain't that Jesus' job? Oh, I'm reading people today, y'all, all day. Let somebody run a red light today. I'm gonna pull them over. Did you not see that damn red light? You know my uncle made that light. I'm gonna start reading people today. Because people need to be read. Because folks who got the game messed up. Y'all got this shit twisted out here. Anyway, Cardi B is on trial. Do y'all know why Cardi B on trial? Why y'all didn't tell me this shit? She was pregnant at the time with her first little baby. And I think it was 7 years ago. Right? She had her doctor's appointment. Her OB doctor in a building. I didn't know none of this. That's how dumb I am. That's why I had to stop, I got to start really paying attention. So she goes into the building and her office, her doctor's appointment's on the 5th floor. So one of the security guards, which is a black girl, what's this girl name? Is it Emma Ellis? Imani Ellis. She is security guard. I mean, I understand. You see Cardi B, you get excited. She's like, oh my God, is that Cardi B? So I think Cardi B was at a concert or something. That's why I thought Cardi was wrong. I'm like, they supposed to get excited you if they're a fan. No, she was at her doctor's appointment. And y'all know Cardi gets really sick when she's pregnant. So she irritated, probably ankles this big. She don't want nobody running up on her. So the girl runs up on her with her camera and stuff. So Cardi B being Cardi B, bitch, get out my face. Don't you supposed to be doing your job? Well, she's telling the truth. So the girl get mad and tell Cardi B, I'll beat your ass. I don't care who you are. So now they, because you arguing with a pregnant woman. So Cardi, she claimed spit on her. She claimed that. Coming to find out, I don't think that happened. But anyway, the secretary of the doctor's office runs out because she see it. Black woman. She gets between them. Cardi B is the last patient of the day because she's Cardi B. So they probably closed it down early so she can have her appointment. So she was like, Miss, Cardi, come on, man. She's trying to get in between. Security guard reaching over her, pointing at Cardi. Cardi reaching around her, pointing. So the secretary got scraped in the head by the security girl. Okay, let's fast forward it. It was like, I think 2 days later, Imani calls and tells them that her face was injured. And she got all this stuff she said happened to her. And the secretary lady said, I didn't see her, Cardi B touch her. Even the white doctor came out. Cardi B doctor is a white man. He came out. He said the security guard was totally wrong. He didn't see the girl, Cardi, touch her. He said, I didn't see her touch her. So I'm sitting there like, well, what'd she do to her face? Man, they showed this girl cheek. Because y'all know Cardi used to wear them long cat fingernails. But this particular day, Cardi didn't have on them pointy nails because she had an event she had to do in LA. And they showed her fingernails at the event. She had the same nails on. They was like more round. They weren't like cat nails, right? So she showed her injury. I know I can't see. So I'm like, do I need my glasses on? Because I don't see nothing. I put on my glasses, y'all. It's a scar about this long. And then they got two little scars right here. It looked like somebody took a damn stick pin and scratched like this. Like scratched her face. Do you know how much she's suing Cardi B for? For 3 little scratches on her cheek. $24 million. I said, if Imani don't get her ass out of here on a money grab. They had Imani's mama and her white grandmama get up there and testify like she got beat like Cassie. Talking about her mental state of mind is messed up. She's going through depression. She can't function. Oh, 3 scratches on her face and she a security guard. You know what? This world just make me sick. This world just make me sick. And how is you a victim, Imani, when your ass told Cardi you would beat her ass? Why Cardi can't sue you then? Because you did the same thing she did. And you scratched the dang on secretary in her face. So how your ass is the victim sitting up there like this? But anytime she look at Cardi, she get that mug on her face. Looking like Suge Knight, little sister. Yeah, when I see you. Now, you know it's Cardi B. I bet they could go get any video of Imani fist fighting on the street. That girl beat ass. I bet you didn't have so many fights, Imani. You didn't whoop dudes behind because you look like Baby D. So I know you can fight. But you distraught over 3 scratches because they some millionaire scratches. Stop doing that, man. Because God don't like ugly. And your Christian mama and your white grandmama sitting there lying too because they want some money too. Acting like the damn Braxtons. Get y'all asses out of here with this damn nonsense. I ain't got time for it. You want $24 million for 3 scratches. And Cardi and everybody say, I ain't even touch her. And if that's the case, why your ass didn't fall out with a seizure? See, I got to show y'all how to do lawsuits. Y'all got to be the dumbest folks walking around here. If I'm arguing with Cardi, damn it be, because I told y'all what I'm going to do when I see Steve Harvey. Y'all stupid. Did you not see my Steve Harvey video? You should have said, oh, I remember what Nina said. Steve could just swing. You know, Steve, just swing at me. The air from your fingertips go knock me clean out. I'm not even going to argue with you, Steve, because I don't want you to have nothing on me that Nina said. I'm going to be like, I'm scared, Mr. Harvey. Don't do it, please. And when you swing, I'm just going to go straight out. You're like, I ain't touch it. Yes, he did. The wind took my breath because I got bronchitis. And I'm coming up in court with a brace on my neck like Martin in a wheelchair. Be like, Mr. Harvey threatening me. You stupid. You don't wait 2 days after Cardi B done swung on you. Girl, you supposed to be laying out there in a coma when the paramedics came. Stupid. You want $24 million 2 days after it happened. That's Cardi damn it B. I'm like, this it, y'all. I'm gonna call my mama and my kid. Hey, this it. We about to come up. I'm about to go start a fight with Cardi B. And then I'm gonna fall out. You watch the news. Come on, News 8. That's gonna go down. Man, I would have been like, Cardi, you can't even rap. I don't even know what you be saying. Take off them fake teeth and let's see your real teeth, them crooked teeth. Here she goes. She about to spit. You know Cardi. And I'm falling straight out. Shit. Y'all crowd would have been running through the hallways. Cardi B gonna kill me. You stupid. I'm just telling y'all, you gotta do lawsuit right. Shit. You see Beyonce coming, you get in front of her, you throw a banana peel down, and then you just fall and be like, Beyonce just threw the banana peel down and I fell and broke my leg. Yeah. I don't know. If you gonna sue the right damn way. Damn pin needles on your face. Girl, you would have been better off just having your attorneys call Cardi B attorney and say, we want to sue, what can we settle with? She would have gave you about $100,000. Cardi B would have gave you some money. Because they'd have been like, Cardi ain't even worth going to court. And she said it. She said, she sued me for $24 million. Hell yeah, we going to trial. Stupid. Hey, what you think she going to settle for $24 million? Girl, you should ask for $25,000, get you a car and a down payment on a house and sit down some damn where. Dumb, now you ain't finna get shit. The jurors up there laughing at Cardi B because she's a character. They laughing at her. They loving her wigs. Cardi in court doing fashion shows. She started off with the short bob. Then she came in there with the blonde. Then she came in there with the black one. Today she might have a burgundy one on. Cardi B putting on a whole show for them and be like, yeah, look at her. You know, she looking like, I'm worth $85 million. You ain't finna get nothing from me. And the judge won't even let them bring up Cardi B past. You know, she known for doing shit. The jurors can't even hear it. He said, I don't want to hear about her being a gangbanger or nothing else. And the prosecutor tried to throw that in real quick. When you in a gang, and the judge said, now you know damn well I ain't playing that shit. They can't even talk about her past. So guess what, Imani? Your ass finna have on that uniform again. But this time, you about to be the laughing stock of the damn security team. Because your ass ain't finna get a dime. And I couldn't be on your team. Because I'd be like, so your ass just sued Cardi B, went through trial, and you come out with nothing? You didn't even get parking ticket money. I can't. I just... Woo, side Jesus. These people crazy, y'all. But I want to remind y'all about what's going on with the truckers. I called my friend this morning that's a trucker. And I had to check on him because I woke up to some bad news that one trucker, I forgot his name, I didn't write it down. They've been looking for him and they found him unalive by a tree. Yeah. His wife last talked to him. This is what's scary to me, y'all. You know, he was coming from Birmingham, Alabama to Memphis, Tennessee. And he talked to his wife like 3 in the morning. And she didn't hear from him no more. And they found him unalived in a little hick town in between the two. That was my ex-husband route. That was his main route. He would leave Birmingham, Alabama and go to Memphis. And I used to ride that route with him sometimes. I think it's like 2 hours there and 2 hours back or something like that. So I used to ride with him sometimes. And it's really dark out there. And I used to be really nervous. And this before all this stuff was going on. So the friend I called, I didn't been on his route with him. I went from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas with him and back. So, and then we came back to Memphis. It was New Year's Eve, and we hung out on Beale Street. We had a blast. But I remember us going down through these dark roads, y'all. This fool don't like to go to sleep. And he like to break the rules. He like, I'm just going to drive about 2 more hours and then go. I said, man, if you don't, person, I'm not parking in this hick town. And I looked. It was so dark, y'all. It was like children at a corner. I said, we is on the wrong road. He said, no, this is how it's taking us. We had to go down these through a cornfield. I don't know how these truckers do this shit. He said, man, we the king of the road. I said, we in the damn cornfield, towards the trucks. So we end up in a hick town. You know, everybody seemed to be nice. But after that, I said, I ain't riding with y'all no more. But anywho, I talked to him this morning. He said, yeah, a lot of the truckers are coming up missing. It's been 10 black truckers that's either been deleted or missing in 1 month. Do y'all know what that means? They out here lynching our truckers. But I seen one trucker talking about it this morning on the news. It wasn't the news, it was a TikTok. I think that's Rambo's cousin. He said, listen here. And I think he's his own proprietor. Is that what you call when you run your own business? Because that's how my ex-husband was when he started working for himself. This man got so many pawpaws in his truck. I think he got some grenades up in there. He said, I'm telling y'all like this here, boy. If you stop this truck right here now, it's going to get on the news. Because it's going to be a whole lot of dead hillbillies. He said, I'm not playing. I might not make it. So y'all watch this video. I might not make it. But it's going to be about 20 dead hillbillies out there. I'm not playing. And he showed some of his stuff. This Rambo. I think he got on the front of his truck, I wish an N-word would. I wish a hillbilly would. Where you at? Bring your ass. I think he ready for it. I think he drive with all his windows down, his brights on, blowing the horn through them cities. Ah, I'm here. I think he ready for their ass. He like, come on. Bring it. He said, I ain't scared to die. They got freaky. Here comes Sonny again. They got freaky Jason.
It's not Sonny.
They got freaky Jason out there. He need to be on the truck with me. Because I'm like, I'm with him. So I talked to my friend today. He said that,
No, what happened to that bassinet?
what bassinet?
That fellow gift me.
It's in Jiggo room. They just interrupt all the time. He said that just the other day, he said, I'm so glad you called and checked on me, Nina. He said just the other day, he was coming from North Carolina. And he said it was this white guy in a service truck. But he ain't had no uniform on. And he put up next to his truck on the highway, and he was blowing the horn, telling him to pull over. So my boy let his window down and was like, what? Pull over now. And it said service. So he said he looked at him, and he said the dude kept looking down, like, pull over. He said he looked at him like, MF, do you think I'm crazy? And he said he looked behind him, and it looked like it was some people trailing him. So he hit the gas. He said, Nina, I'm in a big rig. He said, do you know I will run everybody over on this road before I pull over? He said, I will roll over every person I see. He said, I promise you I will. He said, I hurried up and got about that time. And he said, I told my boss, I'm not going back over there. They was trying to make him pull over. And they was going to do something to him. But guess what they said? And this make a lot of sense. 10 black truckers in 1 month is missing. You know our melanin skin is work. This is gold. It look brown to y'all. Y'all know this is gold, right? And inside this melanin body is gold organs. Platinum. They love our platinum hearts and our platinum kidneys, all our organs. That's what they really want. Because they think it's going to make them preserve and last longer. If they got just a little bit. They might end up sewing our lips on their lips. You know, because we so delicious. They don't want to tell us that, but we so delicious. I think they really want to lick us. Do they taste like chocolate? They just be lying. I hate them. No, you love me. That's why you mess with me all the time. Y'all like the little boys in school that mess with the girls. They really like them. You really love us. That's why you always, we can't stand you in words. Oh, you love us, don't you? Love us. But like they said, the only people that can make that many people disappear on a big rig and get away with it is who? I want y'all to think about it. Who are the only ones that's capable to get these truckers and they poof? I want to see if anybody think guess. Who y'all think can do this? Just throw something out there. What y'all think is happening to the truckers? I know y'all know something. Who y'all think is doing this to the truckers? The government? Yeah. That's on the big end. They the ones calling the shots. Yeah, the Caucasian people, the orange people. That's on the bigger level. Who come down a little bit? You know they calling the shots, but y'all thinking too big. True haters. Who y'all think is doing this? It is not hard to figure out. Y'all keep saying the government. Bingo. Who is that? Black butterfly? The police. The police. The police is the KK. Yeah, that they are those. The only ones that can pull over a big rig and make these drivers stop is those lights. Y'all get it now? Them lights come on, them boys pull over because they have to. They pull over and the police, can you go step out the car, boy? Can you go step out the truck? For what, officer? This is a routine stop. Come on and get out. Or if they in a dark road, when they pull up to the police, what's going on, officer? They can just grab them. You know what I'm saying? And beat the snot out of them. But they get them to come out. Your tail light back here, boys, out in the back. I want you to come on, look at what you got back going on back here. The truckers get on down because they think they safe with the police. They get in the back and he come the KK out the woods. Or they throw him in the back of the police car and they disappear with him. And all of a sudden their truck was found on the side of the road. Who got him? How did they get him out of a big rig? Why did they even pull over right there? Ain't nobody thinking. Because the police pulled him over. And they know if I keep going, I'm going to their jail. I'm really going to get hurt. So let me just go on and abide by the law. I don't want to lose my license because I got to provide for my family. And I don't want to break the rules because this could be actually a good cop. So they don't even know. I ain't saying all police are bad. They might be thinking, oh, it's the police. I'm good. And this is the hair KK man. The only ones that's getting away with this and getting these truckers are the po-pos. And they working with the Proud Boys. Stop playing with me. Now, this is what I'm pissed out about the White House. Y'all worried about the YNs over in Chicago. And we got people disappearing in the United States getting found deleted by trees. And the FBI ain't all over this shit. Now, the FBI to be chasing my little black son. You know what I'm saying? The feds too busy locking up little black boys who done lost their mind because somebody done laced their weed. And you got people dying by trees. My friend said his boy cousin or his boyfriend or something like that was the one they found naked, tied to a tree and beat to death. I didn't even know that. This just happened. They found the black man naked, tied to a tree, beat to death. Are we in the 40s? The 50s? I mean, where we at? This is 2025. And let me remind y'all, they're cowards. You know what cowards do? They catch you by yourself. They cowards. They ain't finna run up on not even 4 black men. They want to catch you by yourself and then try to beat the black off you because they so jealous. Why they used to have them things? They want to beat the black off you because they so freaking jealous. and they made him naked, they probably cut his pee-pee off. Probably sucked on it first. Fucking nasty mother. They probably craped the man. You know, y'all know what? Do not let these people get you off your square. I get so freaking mad that I be wanting to just go bust somebody in each. But I laugh at them. Because it was at Karen today online, just talking, laughing at the drivers and good for that monkey. And I said, woo, girl, you so blessed you on this internet. I said, but you ignorant, so I got to pray for your demonic ass. You just the devil. You don't even have a soul. I don't know what I'm praying for you for, because you ain't going to make it in the pearly gates. You or your damn uncle. You is Esau. You soulless. So I don't know what I'm praying for. I said, but you know what? Just stand by. That's what I told her. Stand by and just watch my God work. And I'm telling y'all to stand by. And I'm trying not to be mad. I'm trying not to be on their level. But damn it, this shit is enough. Nobody has not done nothing to y'all. We do more to each other than we do to any of you. Don't nobody come on your neighborhoods messing with you. Don't nobody ask you why your ass at the local party store in our neighborhoods. Don't nobody ask you why you came to our church. Don't nobody ask you why you in the basement with my brother James. Don't nobody ask you shit. But every time I turn around, you want to know what we doing. And then y'all talking about all lives matter. To who? Damn it. Shit. The next person, I swear, the next person asks me, I'm on this thing. I want a Karen to ask me a question. I want a Karen to ask me a question. Because I'm saying, how much time you got today, Karen? Because you want to know why I'm over here. You want to know why I'm in this area. I'm going to tell you, sit down, let's talk. And I'm going to break it down. Because your ancestors keep fucking with me. I would just break it down. Matter of fact, I'm calling granddaddy on you, Karen. You know you're my cousin, right? You're your granddaddy. That's my granddaddy too. Yeah, when he took my people, he adopted us. I'm gonna go tell grandma on you, Karen. That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna start walking up to old white ladies and old white men and be like, Granddad, could you co-sign for me a car? You're like, what? Grandpa, I mean, you're not going to own me? Google your last name. Y'all think I'm acting silly. Google your last name and see how many white folks pop up. Call them. Hey, cousin, what y'all doing? Y'all having a barbecue this weekend? Who is this? This Nina. Put grandmama on the phone. Dang, you playing too much. They're going to be like, huh? I did that, y'all. Y'all think I'm lying. I was on Facebook, and a bunch of white folks popped up under Mayberry. You know, Andy Griffin and all them. You know, I said, so she was my friend on Facebook. So I brought her, I said, how you doing, cousin? And she said, cousin? I said, yes. I said, where's grandma? Told her I'm going to come see her this weekend. I said, I actually need a loan. I am not lying, y'all. She was writing me back confused as hell, like, you my cousin? How are we cousins? I said, I'm a Mayberry, you a Mayberry. She said, but I don't understand. I said, Granddaddy didn't tell you what he did. She was like, no. I said, he slept with my grandma. And he had us. And then color started changing. She's like, oh my God, I am so embarrassed. Why would you say that? That is not even funny. And then I started laughing and she started laughing. She said, I never even thought about it like that. And we do have the same last name. That is so crazy. I am so sorry for my ancestors, Nina. Oh my God. And she thought it was so funny. And I said, yeah, it's funny, but I'm for real. Can I get a loan? I'm not playing with you. I'm the coolest black person you might ever want to meet. I don't have a racist bone in my body. But I'm going to call it out when I see it and when I hear it. And I'm not talking about all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all make me mad if you not checking your people. If you sitting there, your uncle coming to the barbecue will Make America Great Again on his hat, you better bust him in his nose. I'm not playing. That's the uncle you disrespect. Be like, mommy, and y'all know how I know how y'all act. So don't get respectful now. You know what y'all look like in me doing. I just see y'all in the grocery store. Mom, if Uncle Johnny come in here again with that Make America Great Again hat on, I'd kill everybody when they go to sleep. I'm not fucking playing with you, bitch. Do it. You been doing it. Cuss your mama out. Uncle John, if you don't take that hat out, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to cut your balls. I'm sticking it in your mouth, you fucking a-hole. I have black friends. They don't like me anymore because of your ass. I'm blowing up everybody tonight. Matter of fact, I'm about to go to a school tomorrow. Where you work, Mom? Oh, yeah, bitch. Where you work, Mom? Tomorrow it's going down. Tell them. Shit. Y'all cuss out at any other time, be ready to fight your mama. Y'all sitting there letting people walk around talking about he the great white hope. But guess what? I don't know if y'all remember this. Do y'all remember when he first got in office and I was laughing? Do y'all remember that? I said, what y'all scared for? I kept saying, what is y'all scared for? I said, do y'all think he bigger than God? I said, watch what God do. And I've been saying stand by for the last 8 months. Stand by. You know why I'm saying stand by? Because I'm like Noah from Noah Ark. The flood is coming. Hey, YouTube, the flood is coming. You better get prepared. The flood is coming, but I ain't saying flood. God is coming. Hey, God is coming. He about to show out. He about to be snatching souls. He started with his hands. You know, because his hands is so wicked. He started with his hands in terrain. He like this. In a minute, we going to see him at the Oval Office like this. He gonna have to shake his ankles breaking down. You know why his ankles breaking down? Because he like to hit the golf court. He taking what he love from him. He can't even hold the golf club. His legs ain't gonna be able to stand it, and his hands ain't gonna be able. He gonna be like this. He breaking them down. He ain't gonna leave here easy. He gotta suffer. His skin, his flesh, it gotta rotten first. He getting ate up from the inside out. Now he on the internet. I'm just trying to get to heaven. Them black people done called me. Them black women in Chicago. He delusional. He think black women calling him. He think we called him. I heard Nina this morning. Next thing you know, we gonna see him in a minute. He gonna look like Thriller. He gonna be out there in the front of the White House. Just. He gonna be out there with the Thriller wig on. Him and Elon. You know what I'm saying? Just watch. Every day we see him, he twizzling down like this. He's suffering. He gonna be acting like Pookie from Fridays. Just he's suffering. Just watch him. What y'all scared for? The show has started. Go get you some Moscato and popcorn every single day. Watch the show. And did y'all know they found out he's on the Epstein list? This is a movie. They found out he's on the list. They didn't let some pictures go. Him and Epstein, some videos, looking at some little girls. They like 8 years old. And they looking at them girls like, oh, it's coming out. That's what's worrying him to death. Y'all know that's what's worrying him, right? Because he know they about to find out. No. He trying to get old girl out of jail, Epstein girlfriend. So she could say that Democrats was there. It ain't gonna work. Because God is coming. I told y'all God don't make mistakes. He put him in the White House to do this to him in front of all the people. He said, nah, I'm finna put affliction on your ass in front of the whole world. Out of everything you and your family did, and all these these wicked, demonic ass people, I'm finna make y'all pay. Mega crew. Y'all finna go out mega big. And we ain't gotta do nothing. Do you hear me? They too busy trying to delete people instead of getting their soul right. You see what I'm saying? So we know where they going. Y'all too busy trying to hurt people instead of getting your soul right. There's people right here praying, and y'all sitting here with pawpaws doing this to people still. That shit ain't normal. Y'all crazy. They don't know who God is. That's why they made up their own fake Jesus, the man with the blonde hair and the blue eyes. They had to make him up and make themselves feel better because they don't know the one with the bronze skin and the hair like wood. They don't know him. They know Boras or whatever his name is on those pictures. That's who they pray to. And he sure ain't Jesus. So let them keep praying to him. This shit is wicked, demonic, hateful, and I'm sick of it, man. I'm just so over it, man. And it's like everywhere you go, they like little minions. Y'all remember the movie Ghost, where the little minions just coming after people? That's how they are everywhere you go. What are you doing here? Who are you? I don't like you. You're black. You're an N-word. You like shut your ass up. I swear if everybody get together and just say, damn it, enough. What can they do? They outnumbered. Shit. I'm finna go find the Indians. Shit. Because the Indians are the only ones sitting there ain't saying nothing. The Indians ain't saying nothing. You know why? Because the Indians getting ready. They like, y'all think y'all finna take our shit again? Poor little T. You think you finna come take my shit again? Okay. Them Indians over there sharpening up bow and arrows and shit. Man, they ready. They ready. And then they know how to use their language without even talking. They ready. They coming for y'all ass this time. And I'm gonna be right over there with my feathers like this. Call me baby need a little feather. I'm gonna be right here, baby need a little feather. I'm over here with the Indians going, my grandmama was Indian. I ain't going nowhere. I'm finna fit right in on the tribe with my cousins. I'm finna go right. Baby need a little feather. Shit. I'm like, y'all tripping, man. Them Indians is not playing. They sitting there probably laughing at us. They're like, why are you worried? Chief, you see that? Chief sitting there, he got a big... Chief over there with a blunt this big. Because you know them Indians get high in jail. And they get drunk. Chief over there with a blunt this big. I don't even know why they tripping. You know they the weakest link. All they gotta do is cut the sun up. They ass gonna melt. They can't even stand the sun. How they gonna fight with it? They can't fight in the daytime. This shit, it's too hot. Matter of fact, get all the suntan lotion off the shelves. They can't do shit without suntan lotion. Take the suntan lotion from them. When you snatch their purse, don't take their money. Take the suntan lotion. Give me this, Karen. I bet you don't have this. Her ass go, oh, she gonna trip down like the wigs, the witch on the wigs. Oh! I'm sorry, y'all. This showgirl needed from Unbreakable strong. I'm so mad, y'all, that I gotta laugh. This country's so messed up that you have to laugh to stop from crying. And if y'all don't get something out of my videos, because I try my best not to sound like I am trying to promote hate, because I'm not. I'm promoting peace. But they don't know what peace look like. These folks is a waste of breath. I'm for real. You can beg, plead, and cry. And let me tell you this. Don't show no weakness. They showed that man in Mississippi begging for his life. Did y'all see that video? He would pull this truck up, and all these white hillbilly men came out with their papa, and he was like, please, y'all, don't kill me. I want to live. Please. It's on YouTube. And it was like, we don't want to kill you, boy. What you running for? We want you to do life in prison. For what? He's delivering some items, and you want him to go to prison? You see how evil they are? And he begging. Nah, don't beg. Kiss your pawpaw. This is Jesus. We going out. Kiss your paw. What? Bag the fuck off me. For real. Y'all, that's how y'all gotta cut. Get your ass up off me, or your daddy about to go see your granddaddy. Keep playing with me. Now let me get to my truck and pull the hell off, or somebody ain't gonna make it out here with me. But I'm taking somebody with me. Is it your ass? Man, you meet their energy, because they're cowards. And guess what they start doing? This boy right here crazy. What's wrong with this boy? He ain't scared of us. You told me he was going to be scared. This fool crazy. I promise you. Shit. Act like Freaky Jason on their ass. Oh, hell yeah. This is it, Jesus. I knew this day would come. Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? This is the day. This is the day for you and me. Me and you together. We about to get out of here. Let's go. Woo! They'll be like, these black folks are fucking crazy. I'm telling you. Let them know you're crazy. I don't care if you got to pull off your shirt, tie it around your head. And then what you doing? We about to go. Shit. Tie my shirt around, because it's about to go down. Who first? What we doing? Because y'all gonna kill me anyway, so I'm finna go out like a bang. When I get done with beating your asses, y'all gonna be looking like Martin when he fought that boxer on Martin. I'm about to whoop everybody ass right up on me. Because I know y'all about to kill me, so I'm about to go out with a bang. Don't be cowering back, please, please, please. Nah. Do you know most people that get craped and it's serial deletion of people out in the world, do you know they get off from fear? For real, y'all, they get off on fear. If a woman say, oh, heck yeah, I've been waiting on you all night. Come on, baby. Ooh, you fine with your fine. He gonna get scared. The crepe is gonna be like, the hell wrong with her? You ain't scared of me? Hell no. But boy, if you don't take them clothes off, he gonna be scared as hell. And he ain't gonna want you. He gets off from fear. People feed off of fear. That's why dogs chase people that's afraid of them. If you step at that dog and say, get your ass back, what the dog do? They sense fear. I don't care if you scared as hell. You better not let them know it. You better not let them know it. I remember years ago, I was going to fight this big, man, it was this big ass Mexican girl. I did beat a big Mexican girl ass before, but this was way back before I had kids. We was at a Mexican bar, a Spanish bar, and they didn't like black girls. So me and my friends in there, this back in the day, you know, we all dough girls. We got the jewelry on, our hair done. We fly as heck, and they men just all over us. We all have boyfriends, but we want to go to their club. You know, so we in there drinking and we laughing. We ain't even paying attention to these girls. And all of a sudden, we hearing black beads and blah, blah, blah. So we looking like, who they talking to like that? So my girls out there, they in the parking lot. We about to fight stuff. And I'm telling them to chill out. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, they don't want to get me started. I'm going to get started. I'm about to call my baby. I ain't with my baby daddy yet. I'm about to call my man. He was crazy. Shantia's daddy. He was crazy. I said, I'm about to call my man. Blah, blah, blah. And I turn around, and it's this big Debo ass looking female. This girl was so big, y'all. She had to be like Shaq. She was hovering over me like, what you say? Big Spanish, looked like a big ass Indian. I bagged up like this. I wanted to cry. Because I'm cute. I wanted to cry. But I remember my mama always telling me, you don't never let nobody know you scared. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if you're right about this one, mama. And she was all in my face like this, my head all the way back. And you know what I did? I grabbed this big ass girl finger and I pulled it back like this and I said, bitch, if you ever point in my face again, I'll break your whole motherfucker hand. Do you know this big ass girl got scared? And she like this, she said, I was just trying to stop everybody from acting stupid. Then I got tough. Well, you got the right one today. You better back the heck up off my friends. She backed up. We got in the car. I said, girl, y'all finna let that girl beat me like that? That big ass, did y'all see that big ass girl? And all my friends was like, Nina, G. She was like, y'all, if y'all ever, I said, I ain't going out with y'all no more. I called my boyfriend. I said, come pick me up. These girls crazy. I said, if you would have seen this big ass girl. And they wasn't even finna help me. No. But I let her know I wasn't scared of her. And I was. Shit. Now, if I would have bagged down, so that girl would have beat the snot out of me. All she had to do was just slap my little ass. I would have been on the ground. I grabbed that finger and be like, who are you talking to like that? And I pray at the same time, Jesus, please let her run. Please, Jesus, Jesus. It worked, y'all. It worked. But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Could y'all get my likes up, please? I do my videos different, y'all. I tell them in my own way. But I give y'all the news. I just gave y'all all the news that's going on in the world, from the truckers to Chicago to Cardi B. I gave y'all all the news in my way. And I hope y'all caught it. I hope y'all caught it. And the moral of the story with Cardi B, the moral of that story, if a rich person come to your town and you don't like them, and they got money, do it the right way. And I'm not even encouraging y'all to do wrong. But if you're going to be stupid for real. Don't be halfway stupid. You know, you want to do something, do it right. Because I swear to God, Steve Harvey better not ever come into Steve Harvey, I think he retired. Steve Harvey, don't you ever come here. Because I'm gonna pick with Steve. I'm like, Steve, didn't you say Steve, I think you a liar, Steve. He'll be like, what? Didn't you say you was finna beat every blogger ass on the internet? Yes, well, I'm one of the bloggers that was talking about you and your wife. Mm-hmm. I said she was pimping you and selling her daughter. And she was sleeping with your bodyguard, Big Boom. I said it. Do it. Do it. That's what I'm gonna have my whole camera crew right there. David, gonna be your Johnny on the spot. David, this is our big time now. Don't you miss it. You better catch every second. Calling me right now. He just told me he was gonna call me after his load. He had a load in a real scary city today. He says a hick town, and he was gonna call me after 3. So that means he made it. So I'm finna go talk to him. I told him, call me on every stop if you have to. Put me on the phone. And he's like, what you gonna do? I threaten him. But like, you know that's my boy, right? So he calling me to let me know he's good, and I'm gonna let y'all know what happened later.
Can I run up to Link?
No, I'm finna get dressed. I gotta go. So I gotta go. I gotta take some business. But I love you all. Y'all stay safe. Check on your trucker friends. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Look at your surroundings. Don't be on them phones. You know, don't be instigating stuff. Just Just stay in your own lane. Stay prayed up. Keep your eyes out. Talk to your people. And go get your peacemaker today. I don't care if you're a felon. Go get your peacemaker today. Y'all need your bear mace. You need all the Rambo supplies. I'm just put it that way. Go get everything Rambo had. And worry about the law later. Peace. Talk to y'all later.